Devon, some great memories there with a great run to the quarterfinals, which you had 3 darts to go 3-0 up, I think, against last 16, weren't it, against Nathan Aspinall. You could have been 3-0 up there. That could have been you in the semi-finals playing against Mike Smith, and missed opportunity there. But a great run that kept your tour card in and knocked Paul Nicholson out of contention. So tell us about the Ali Pali experience in your career up until that moment.
Yeah, I think obviously making my debut at the Ali Pali in 2010, it's kind of been a venue that I flourish and enjoy a lot, because it's probably one of those venues that, because it's Christmas time and it's the Worlds and all of those glittery stuff around it, it makes it so much more attractive and sexy. So I play well. I've played well a few times there, and hopefully in the future I can end on lifting the trophy, which is always great. Are you there, man? I guess not.
Yeah, here, pal. Sorry, my headphones come out. You okay?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, all good. So, yeah, so like I was saying, it's great. I think the game against Ian White, I mean, I played against Ian White a few times on floor. We've had cracking games. I've had the better of him, I think. But that game itself, he was leading 2-0, and I came back. But that tournament for me was almost like a fairy tale, because I came with no form into that tournament and just needed to. I knew that my tour card was on the line, but I thought I'm going to just try my best and just focus each game at a time. And yeah, I got myself to play against Nathan Aspinall, and then missing 3 darts at double 12, which obviously cost me a position. But Nathan Aspinall played well, and obviously that was his rise, and everybody's chapters are rate differently, and his was just, at that time, it was his time.
Yeah, I mean, you said you had no form. I think Wayne Jones had 11 darts to beat you in the first round. Is that right?
I don't think it was. I think I should have won that game easily in the beginning. He missed when I missed. So yeah, I think the way in which how clinical Wayne Jones normally is and what he's like. I mean, he's a fantastic finisher. So I wasn't expecting that as well. But in that game, I was taking out my finishes, which was good for me. And yeah, in the end, the pressure just got to him and to me as well. And then yeah, I fell over the line basically, but so happy to do so.
Yeah. So moving on now to the Pro Tour just lately. I mean, before the lockdown, you was up there with the highest averages. You had a lot of 110s. You got to your first semi-final, losing to Peter Wright in February, I think it was. What do you put this surge of form that you've had, picking up more money than you ever have really on the Pro Tour this last few months?
It's all down to hard work and just belief, and also tools as well. I've changed sponsor to Trinidad, got new flights integrated system. I've got different dart design, slightly weighted differently as well, which all continues. And obviously working with Wayne Mardle as well. I mean, he's assisted me behind the scenes in the beginning. And then obviously just using him as from a consultant perspective as well, just kind of gain some information from him as well about my feeling and what he would suggest, and I then implement it and then find a middle ground in. And I think that my form is now based on purely finding out exactly my technique and what works perfectly, because going to a hockey and not knowing how your throw should be and what is the right feeling and trying to find it on a Pro Tour weekend or at a major event is not the best thing for a professional. And it's been a thing that plagued my entire career since coming over here, because when I came over, I had to change my entire setup, sponsored by Unicorn, and I think that affected me in the beginning, and then trying to get used to the products and all of those things, I never settled. So now I feel like I've got the experience, I've got the practice, my technique there's not a lot of flaws in it. My game all around is great, finishing and high scoring. And the consistency is coming on a lot better than it has before. So I think it's a whole host of things. So it's not just one thing. And I think that it's the start of hopefully a flourishing and a brilliant career for myself.